answering one of the most common questions I get asked by viewers, which is, why do women paint their nails? The abbreviated history of painting our nails is that humans have been doing it for approximately forever. In India, for instance, women have been temporarily dyeing their fingertips using henna since around 5000 BC. Fast forward 2,000 years, and the Chinese have already figured out a type of ancient nail lacquer made out of stuff like gum arabic, beeswax, vegetable dyes, and egg whites, with pigmentation assistance provided by crushed up orchids and roses. Lovely. When it comes to this question of why women in particular have carried out this beauty regimen for so long, a lot of it has to do with well-manicured hands being seen as an outward symbol of health, femininity, and social status. Health-wise, brittle, dirty, and yellowing nails are usually a sign that you might not be taking very good care of yourself or that you might be sick. When it comes to femininity and social status, wealthier women who literally would not be getting their hands dirty doing things like cleaning, cooking, or any sort of manual labor would thus be expected to have well taken care of and manicured fingernails. 19th century etiquette guides even advised brightening fingernail tips with a DIY combo of vinegar and lemon juice. If we zero in on the 20th century, when nail polish became the beauty staple as we think of it today, its reasons for popularity are not as fun and fashionable as you might expect. First up in the 1920s, we have technological innovation, which leads to synthetic pigments and solvents, which then led to brightly colored automobile and airplane paint, which then led to nail polish. Thanks a lot, car paint. Next up in the 1930s, we have the economy go bust with the Great Depression. Notably, the two leading brands of nail polish at the time, Q-Tex and Revlon, made it through the Depression A-OK. Even though there was very little money to go around, women nevertheless saved up just enough for that small luxury item to perk up their Depression-era beauty regimen. A little pop of color, that'll do. A little pop of color to get you through the Great Depression, boo-hoo-hoo. In the 1940s and 50s, as prosperity begins returning to American households, you also see the disappearance of gloves from proper ladies' wardrobes. It is replaced then by the manicured hand, as prominently seen in advertising from this era. More recently, in the 1980s, came the boom in nail salons, which coincided with an influx in immigrants specifically from Vietnam and Korea, who were able to come to the United States and set up these kind of mom and pop businesses, which gave them a foothold into this new economy. For American consumers, professional manicures got a whole lot more affordable. Finally, when it comes to our current cultural obsession with nail art, a lot of experts pinpoint it back to, yet again, our economy taking a downward turn. As with during the Great Depression, even at the peak of the Great Recession, women would still treat themselves to the small luxury that is a bottle of nail polish or even a professional manicure. Just a small change of color can have a big impact on your positive outlook, at least according to my personal psychology of nail polish. None of this answers the lingering question of why women, or rather, why not men? Why, in the same way as wearing high heels, makeup, and earrings, is painting one's nails still considered such a girl thing?